hands here. All right, breath in. Exhale, slowly roll down. Get out that butt behind and coming back up. And again, breath in. Exhale. And slowly coming back up. Let's do maybe 3 more. Down. And coming up. 2 more. And up. 1 more. Rolling down. Just hanging at the bottom. Now, if you need to grab your roller or something to hold on to, just do the rock forward and back. And bend the knees, tuck the tailbones, slow roll up, interlocking the hands behind your back, chest open, lifting the arms up high. And come back down, pressing down towards the floor, turning to look right. Come back to center, turning to look left. Coming back to center, look up. Look back to the front, release, reaching up and over. And bring it back on the side. 8, 7, reach 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Taking your feet wide. All right, hands on the hips. Hinging forward to a flat back. And come up. Actually, take your hands behind your back. Tip forward. So sending the hips back behind you. Do 3 more. Two more. And last one, holding. Interlock your hands behind your back, stay here, lift the arms up, bring it back down into the lower back. 2 more. Down, 1 more. Release and coming up. Step your right foot forward and again, hinge forward for 6, 5, 3. So both legs are straight. 1 more. Up. Change sides. Forward. 2. Forward. 3. Do 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. And we are going to hit the floor. Okay. Come down onto your back. So laying long, hug your right knee in. Just pull it right in and extend it out long. Left knee in. She thought I was coming down to play, I think. So really hug it in. The other long leg is long and active. Right knee in, out long. Left knee in, out long. We're going to do 2 more. And 1 more. All right, pull both knees in, hug them in, and just rock side to side. Really hug in. Holding on behind the knees, straighten and bend. 2 more. 1, release to tabletop. All right, just do a really slow heel tap. Get a little bit of tummy action while we're here. Hands to the floor, palms up. Navel drawing through to spine. Do 6 more. Keep the back down into the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, feet together. knees open, so like a clam, and close. Knees are opening as wide as you can, keeping the feet together. Core is on. Do 6 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees closed, feet to the floor, feet are together, tuck the tailbone. So I want you to tuck the tailbone up, release. So just a little rolling movement through that lower back. And now tuck, roll all the way up, 1 vertebrae at a time, right up onto the shoulders. Imprint down slowly. So aiming to feel each bone of the back come down, 1 at a time. Don't worry if you've got tight spots, just go with it. Imprint down. Let's just do 3 more of those. Tuck, feeling up. Imprint down. Tuck, feel up. All right, 1 more. Feel up. Imprint down and take the feet as wide as the mat. Arms out to the sides. Roll to the right. Now try and push that left knee down, then roll to the left. Try and push that right knee down. So just getting an extra stretch through each hip. And 6 more. 5, 4, 2, and 1. Center and take the legs out long. Now your arms, I want you to bend the arms up. So my wrists are directly over my elbows. Just rotate forward and back. So just working into those shoulders a little bit. So you come forward as much as you can without letting the shoulder lift up off the floor. So we're just trying to get as much rotation through that shoulder as we can. Go 6, 5, 4, 3, go back, 2, and 1 more, 1, release, holding it there. Bring your right leg to tabletop. Keep the arms there if you can. If you need to go all the way out, you can. I want you to roll that right leg right across your body as much as you can without letting that right elbow or shoulder leave the floor. Come back to center, go all the way out long. Now we're going to start with that right leg. Knee into tabletop, roll to the left. Come back to center and all the way out. In, twist left, center, all the way out. Knee in. Twist, center, all the way out. Do 2 more. Knee in. Twist, center, all the way out. Last one. In. Twist, all the way out. Now just relax the arms for a moment. Knee in. Twist. So we're going to go into this pretzel type stretch. My left hand is holding the right knee down. Now we're going to bend that left leg, reach back, and grab that left foot. Now relax your hold on that right knee and push your right shoulder down into the floor. And release that left leg, come back out long, legs out long, arms back to that L-shaped position. Left knee in, roll it across to the right, keep your left shoulder and elbow down, bring it in and go long. In, twist, center, out long. Knee in, aiming for the floor with that knee, center, keeping left shoulder, elbow down. 4, do 2 more. 5, and 1 more. 6, Relaxing the arms, bringing that left knee in again, rolling across your body, just holding, using that right hand to increase that stretch just momentarily. Then you're going to bend up that right leg, grab it with the left hand, right foot, and just relax your hold on that left knee. Now push that left shoulder down into the floor. Release, come back, hug your knees in. Okay, you can make your way, you can roll over to your side and make your way into a kneeling position, or you can roll up and flip yourself up and over. All right, so we are going to firstly go to our froggy position. So I just want the toes together at the back. Take your knees as wide as you can. Drop down onto the forearms. Now just do a rocking motion, forward and back. So feet together, knees wide. Go 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Stay here. Take your right hand. I want you to take it behind, actually, no, let's go deeper. Rest your right elbow on the floor. I want you to reach up and try and take that elbow into behind your rib cage and then come back to the floor. So it's lift up high, elbow points to the ceiling and then in toward your back. Lift, twist, back to the floor. Lift and twist, back to the floor. All right, do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, all right, 1 more. 1, and release. Come up kneeling tall, bring the knees in together, extend that right hand, left leg, twist. So take them opposite directions, bring it in, tap down. So we're going to extend, right hand goes across your body, left leg comes behind you, bring it in and down. Twist it over, it crosses the body, diagonally, keep your core on. 5, bring it in. 6, lift the arm and leg up high. 8, so another little bit of core activation in with movement. Last one. 10, bring it in. All right, I want you to take that left arm out a little bit in front of your shoulder. Now you're going to take that right leg across behind your left leg. Now what I want, so holding that position, I want your right hand to reach through as far as you can under the left arm, lift it up and then stretch it out to the right as far as you can. Bring it in. So under the left arm, reach through as far as you can. Bring it back out to the right as far as you can. So my right leg is still crossed behind as much as you can. So you will get some of this through your left glute, working through the thoracic spine. Reach away. Let's do 5 more, through and wide. Glad my floor's clean. And wide. 3 more, 3. Wide, 2 more. And last one, reaching through and wide, stay there. So stay with that leg crossed behind. I just want you to slide it back just as far as you can and just hold it here. Little bit of a left hip glute stretch. Release and bring it in. All right, back into your froggy position. Knees wide, drop down onto that right elbow, both elbows, do a little bit of rocking forward and back. All right, let's do 1 more. Come forward, rest that left elbow on the floor, Lift it up, point of the elbow to the ceiling, and then it comes in behind the back and all the way back to the floor. 10, 9, 8, 7, reaching up and back, 6, 4, 3, 2, all right, one more, 1, release, kneeling up tall. All right, your left hand, right leg extend. It crosses your body diagonally, bring it back and tap down lightly. Extend out, across, bring it in. Extend out, across, bring it in. All right, 6 more. So you cross your body, the more you cross with that arm and the leg, the more you will challenge your core. Do 4 more. 4. Bring it in. 3. 2. All right, 1 more. 1 in. All right, that right hand. You're reaching it out a little bit more forward. That left leg is going to lift and you're going to cross it behind you. All right, so your left hand now is reaching through under that right arm and then out to the side, leaning into it both ways. Reach and slide. Keeping that left leg crossed behind, working through the right hip, bottom, and the thoracic area. All right, we have 5 more. 5, reaching away. Keeping it moving. 4, with each reach, try and extend it. 3, 2, last one, through and side. Okay, just pushing back, holding that little stretch through that right hip for the moment. And release. Okay, kneeling up tall. Right leg forward, flex your left foot. So just our normal hip flexor stretch. Squeeze the glute and tuck. And up, over. Come up, reach back. Hand behind the head, twist to that right knee and back as far as you can, keeping your hips facing forward. Twist, twist. 3, 4, 2 more, 5, core on, 6, release, open up that right leg to the right leg to the side, lean into it. Tuck. Lean more. Release. Bring it back to the front. Now I want you, hands to the floor. I want you to come up into your runner's lunge position. All right, so we're going to press our hips down. Press. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stay there. All right. Right hand twisting up to the ceiling. Bring it back and drop that right elbow to where, as close to the floor as you can. Doesn't matter if it bends a centimetre. 2, elbow to floor. 3, 4, 5, 2 more. 9, 10. Hold it there. All right, I want you to bring that elbow, or take your hand behind your head. All right, I want you to twist the elbow up to the ceiling again, like we did before, and then try and reach back behind you as much as you can. Then bring it down to the inside of that knee. Up and reach back to the inside of the knee. Elbow back, inside of the knee. You're going to do 10. All right, you have 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Drop that left knee to the floor. Kneeling up tall. Let's do the other side. Left knee forward. Squeeze that right glute. Tuck. And up. Reach up and over. Bring it up. Reaching back. And come up. Hand behind that head. Twist to that left knee. And twist back. Knee.
Here's what I found.
And back. Siri always interrupts. I should have listened to see what she found. Knee. 5. 1 more. 6. Twist back. Release. Leg out to the side, leaning into it. Tuck. Lean, 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 lean. Bring it back and forward. Hands to the floor. You're lifting up into that runner's lunge, pressing your hips to the floor. 10. I am eventually going to get the roller out. 2, 1. Left hand twists up to the ceiling and then elbow towards the floor. Twist, floor. 3. Sink into it as much as you can. 4. If you need to have that back knee on the floor, that's fine as well. Twist. 9. 1 more. Okay, that hand is behind the head again. All right, so to the inside of the knee, up and twist back as much as you can, back to the inside of the knee. Six. 8. 1 more. 10. And release. Take that leg back so you're in a plank. Up stretch. Come forward into your plank slowly. Let's just do 2 more. 1 more. Up stretch and hold. Push your heels to the floor, chest towards your thighs. Tailbone higher. Push through the heel of the hand. All right, bend the knees slightly. Start to walk your hands in towards your feet. Hang at the bottom, drop the crown of the head to the floor and a slow roll up. All right, take the feet wide. Okay, so just take your feet as wide as you can actually. Hands to the floor. So you're going to do drop the elbows down and push up. Now you can use your roller here if you're particularly tight. So bend, straighten, bend, straighten. Do 5 more. Sinking into those elbows as much as you can. 4, 2, 1. Arms straight. Wiggle those feet in a little bit closer together and coming upright. Hands on your hips, hinge forward. All right, so take your hands behind your back. Turn your body to the right. So it's moving sideways to the right. Come back to center, to the left. So just going to keep it moving from right, center, left, slow and controlled. Use your core as well. Toes are facing forward. Do 4 more. 4. Sink deeper. 3. Push the hips back. 2. 1. Come back to the middle, then move to the right. Take your left hand down. Hold it there. Now twist your left shoulder, your right shoulder open, sorry. So left hand to right foot, twisting your right shoulder open. I'll show you. So twisting that way, yep. Come back to the front, hand behind your back, move over to the left, hand to the floor. You're going to twist that left shoulder open. Release that, come back to the center. Slowly come standing up tall. All right, bringing your hands in here. So we're going to stay with this hamstring work. So I want you to hinge forward. As you hinge forward, you're going to start to extend those arms straight out so that your biceps come in line with your ears. Bring it back in and stand up. Hinge forward, extend the arms straight out and pull it back in. We'll do 4 more. Extend straight out, pull it back in. Do 2 more. And in, 1 more. Extend out and slowly back in. Grab your roller. Right, holding it at each end, arms up and back, engaging back of the shoulders, bring it all the way down. 2. Up and back. So engaging, trying to go back as much as you can without impacting on the back. Do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, up and hold, side bend, and up to the other side, side, and up. All right, I'm going to keep going and I'm going to add on, so to the right, twist that left arm forward. So you're getting stretched through that left lower back. Come back into your side position and up. To the left, drop that right hand forward and up. To the right, forward and up. 1 more each side. And up, release. Just pop that in reach. We'll come back to that in a second. I want you now, we're going to move. I want you to cross right leg over left, reach up and over. Bring it in, change sides. So we're going to keep moving with this. So try not to lose your balance. Cross and reach. Cross and reach. Core on, do 6. Cross the leg in front. 5. So right leg in front now. 4. Left leg in front. 2 more. Release, right leg in front. No side bend. Roll down. Come back up. Left leg in front. Roll down. And up. Right leg in front. And up. Left leg. One more each side. And lift. And uncross, use your roller for balance. All right, left hand on the roller. I want you to tip forward. Hand, right leg extending. Elbow to knee, extend out. So we've got stability through the left leg now, still lengthening those hamstrings. We've done a lot of hamstring work today. 5, you're not here for long though, 6, 8, lengthen, 10, hold, lower arm and leg and lift. Now lifting that arm up as high as you can to work into the back of that shoulder. 3, lift 4, just keep it moving. 6, core on. 7, 9, you're going to hold it up on 10, pulse the arm and leg up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, up. Change sides. Yes, I know that one got in. All right, tip forward, extend, left arm, left leg, elbow to knee, extend out, extend out. Four. 7, 9, we're holding out on 10, dropping the arm and the leg and lifting, engaging the back of that left shoulder. 3, 6, core on. 8, 9, holding it up on 10, you're pulsing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, bringing it up. Roll it down long ways on the floor. I'll get you to sit on it with diamond shaped legs. Sorry, plant, I kicked you. He's still asleep. He's waiting for me to open the blinds. All right, diamond shaped legs. Hands to the side, each side of your roller. Try and keep those knees open as much as you can. Just from the hips, lean forward and come up. Do that again. Actually, take your hand behind your roller because it gives you a little bit more security so you won't roll off. 2, that roller there. 3, so start to lean into it a little bit more. Keep the soles of the feet together. 4, 1 more. 6, come up. Take your left hand to the side of the roller. Right hand reaches up and over. Keep that right hip secured onto the roller. Now turn your sternum towards that left knee and lengthen out through that right arm. Bring it back into your side bend. Come up, let's go the other side. Left hand up. Tip forward, sternum towards that right knee. Now really lengthen through that left arm. Turn it back into your side bend and up. We can do that again, up and over. Sternum to left knee, reaching through that right hand. Back into your side bend and up. Reach. Side and up. Just one more each way. Reach. Back into the side and up. Last side now. Reach up. Forward. Side and up. Left hand to the roller again. I want you to take your right ear to your right shoulder. Now the hand is gently, very gently, going to rest on the side of the head with just the slightest bit of pressure. All right, come up Turn, nose to armpit, hand goes behind the head. Again, just the slightest bit of pressure. That hand there, so just a gentle bit of pulling through the side, that side of the roller. Lift it up, come back to the front, turning to the right as far as you can, shoulders back. Come back to the center, right hand goes to the side. All right, drop left ear to left shoulder, a little bit of pressure, holding on to the side of the roller, never pull too much. Release that. Turn, nose to armpit, a little bit of pressure behind the head. Come up, back to the front, and now turn to the left as far as you can, shoulders open. And release. Okay, take the legs wide, holding on to the back of that roller, hinge forward, flex the feet, lean into it, come up. Turn to that right knee, bring your hand to the middle. I want you to feel secure and supported. Come up, change that over. And up, I want you to lie on your roller now. All right, so back supported, hands to the ceiling. Now bring your feet as close together as you can manage to challenge your core, but not fall off your roller. So just lengthen through that spine. So pick up your hips and try and push your hips away so you just feel your whole spine imprint down on your roller. Hands to the ceiling. Now turn your palms towards your knees. Elbows are going to come down. Try and drop the elbows to the floor, press back up. Elbows floor, press back up. So just getting a bit of a chest stretch. 2, 1, now lift the elbows up so they're in line with your shoulders. Now we're going back to that first exercise that we did on the floor. Rotate the hands forward and back as far as you can. Forward and back. Forward and back. Six, 7. So trying to keep that shoulder placement as it is where you start. 9, 10. Bring the elbows and the palms together. So the palms are right over your face, elbows squeezing. Open up, elbows, and aiming to get knuckles to the floor as well. Bring it back up into your prayer position. Open. So first your elbows might get there easier than your knuckles, but while you're down there, try and drop the knuckles back to the floor as well. All right, let's do 5 more. 5. 3, 2, all right, 1 more. Lift them up again, elbows in line with your shoulders. Reach back behind you, reach, reach, reach. Pull the elbows right back in towards the rib cage, reach, elbows, rib cage. Keeping those arms as open as you can, but don't drop too low. If you're flexible in the shoulders, I don't want you to be way down there. Just kind of keep them even, level. Do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to the ceiling. Again, let's do a little bit of ab activation. Left leg tabletop, lower back sinking into that roller, lengthening. Now we're going to do a little bit of a challenge. All right, do 1 more of these. In, open the arm to the side. This isn't the challenge. This is the normal routine that we tend to go through to challenge the core. 5, 6. All right, hold it there. Extend that leg up. I want you to do a circle. Now you're going to start to increase the size of that circle to challenge your core again, but not falling off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go the other way. 5, 6. Okay, to test the brain. Now I want the arm to circle with the leg. Go same direction so it's not 2. So we're going to do 10 here, arm and leg going, respectively, as similar size circle as you can get. So you don't want to do a tiny little tennis ball circle with your hand while doing a football circle with your legs. So you want them even as much as you can. Reverse. Keep challenging yourself to go bigger. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take that left leg down, right leg up, left hand to the ceiling. Okay, we're lengthening. Working in 6s with these ones. 5. Left arm to the side, right leg extends. 4. In. That right leg extends up. Go your circle. So start small and build on it. Challenging yourself, holding your core tight, go the other direction. Concentrating, pick a spot on the ceiling that you're staring at. 2 and 1. All right, we're adding in that arm. So get them going the same direction. Start to increase. Let's go the other direction. So you can adjust that, stabilizing the foot wider if you need some more stability. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Feet to the floor. All right, I want you to scoot yourself off down the bottom of your roller. So your bottom's on the floor. Now, we're going to take this roller behind our rib cage and lean back into it. So it's just probably the roller's at almost at the base of my ribs, just there, and just holding hands to the ceiling. All right, so if this is too strong, you can lift your bottom up slightly, but try and go with it where you can. Scissor the arms. I am going to bring some bridging into it. This is just to stretch that thoracic spine. All right, both hands up. Reach both hands back. Try and touch the roller and back up. Reach back. Four. Hold it there. All right, hips up. Bend those elbows again. Let's open up again. Now, you're going to drop your bottom and bring the hands together. Drop, up. Now, I know some people, this is too strong on their back. Perhaps just lay on the roller and do the arms, or lay on the floor and do a bridge with the arms. There's always a way to do the exercises. Little modifications make them achievable for everyone. 3, 2, 1, release. Okay, hands to the floor, come up off the roller, flip it around long ways, Again, same applies for those who can't lie over the roller. Just come down on the floor. All right, so let's just scoot back over this roller. You can lengthen out your legs, support your head, and just coming over the roller. Just breathe, and I want you to let your elbows open. You're going to bend up the knees again. I want you to lift your hips and just do a gentle little back massage in this upper back area. Now bring the elbows together and try and round that upper back so you get into those muscles between the shoulder blades. And release, roll to your right side, pop that right elbow on the floor. Knees are bent, left elbow forward and back as far as you can. Now keep those, don't let that top knee slip behind. You want to keep those knees together. Tap the elbow forward. Now I am going to go into a little bit of a lat roll out, which is very painful. If you just want to stay with this, you can. 5, 6. All right, for those who want to come into the lat roll out, take this top leg behind your bottom leg. Now lift yourself up like we're going to do a side hover. Take that bottom knee off the floor if you can. And you're just going to roll this area from the armpit just down the back into that rib cage area. So elbow comes off the floor. Yes, it's excruciatingly painful, especially if you have tight lats. So this is the leg that is guiding my movement. This leg is taking some of the weight off of this. So pushing through that left leg, right leg is guiding us. And release, drop your hip. Let's do the other side. So left elbow to the floor, bringing those knees forward, right elbow taps forward, and then back as far as you can, keeping those knees together. For 6. 4. 2. 1. If that's, you don't want to go to the next level, that's where you stay. Right foot comes to the floor behind. You lift up off this left hip, using the left foot to guide the movement, rolling down the lats from the armpit down into the rib cage. One more. And release. Okay, coming up. Flipping up and over. I think we're just about done. Bringing that roller under your tailbone. So it gives you a nice lift through that pelvis. Right knee hugging in, left leg extending out long. So back where we started, but with the hips raised, allowing us to work further into those hip flexors. Hug that right knee in. All right. With that left foot up off the floor slightly, we're going to do a quick change. You can then drop that right heel to the floor, hug the left knee in. So we're going to do 4 more of those. I'll tell you. Lift the right heel up, quick change. Left heel drops the floor, hug the right knee in. Lift again. Extend. 1 more each side. And change. Hug both knees in. So just letting that roll, you can hold on to it if you like, really lift that tailbone up, opening up through that lower back. Bring the legs to tabletop, We're going to do the alternating toe, heel tap, tap, hands to the ceiling if you can. If you need to hold on to your roller, do so. Feet together, knees opening as wide as you can, close them. Knees open as wide as you can and close. Five, do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 1. Holding on behind those knees, straighten the legs and bend. Straighten. So getting that hamstring stretch, pulling them back to wherever gives you that stretch. Hold them up there. Hold the left leg in. Right leg is going to drop. Pulling that left leg in and a change again. Release, hug both knees in, push that roller out from underneath you, make your way up standing. Use it for balance. I didn't do much quad work, so quad stretching, so let's do a quick quad stretch. If you prefer to do the kneeling one, by all means. Okay, so you're lining up those knees, pulling the foot in towards the bottom, squeezing the glute, tucking slightly, pushing the foot into the hand, using the hand to resist. Release. Change sides. Lining up the knees. Pulling the foot into the bottom, squeezing the glute, tucking. Foot into hand, hand to resist. Release. Let go of that. Interlock the hands behind your back again, lifting those arms up as high as you can, holding. From there, we will do a nice roll down, chin to chest, rolling down, reaching those hands away. Another. Release the hands to the floor. Bend the knees, tuck the tailbone under, slow roll up. Thanks. Thank you.